Okay, let's join the world. What a nice sky, and there's nothing else here. Just a single block. Oh. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I haven't worked on a Minecraft map for a very long time, so I'm happy that I can present a fresh new map for you today. Well, it may be more of a new survival game mode than an actual adventure map, but I don't care, so sue me. Don't sue me, thank you. The map is called One Block, well, for obvious reasons. And as the name suggests, you got one block. But there's a twist, you can mine this one block forever. It's pretty much an infinite block in the middle of the void, so let's try it. Voila, I got some dirt. Bravo, that's a great start already, so let's continue and get some more dirt. Once you've collected some blocks, you can start building a small base. And after you got wood, you also get your first set of tools. In the beginning I would recommend a shovel and an axe. Stone and ores will only start spawning after around 200 blocks or so that's why you won't need a pickaxe right now. Instead of blocks, random chests can also spawn. There are different types of chests. Some chests contain items that are fitting to the current phase you're in. For example, in the first phase, where you can mine wood and dirt, you may get flowers, some seeds and saplings in your chest. And some chests also contain random items from all the phases. From these chests you can get every item out of the complete chest loot table of this map. So you may get some seeds from the first phase and I don't know, an end rod from the last phase. But that's not all. Besides chests, mobs can also spawn every dozen blocks that you mine. They are always fitting to your current phase. So in the beginning you might get some pigs, sheep or cows. And later on you might get some polar bears or something. Okay, one of the first important tasks in this map begins after the first phase. You will get a little chest with a water bucket in it. The water is helpful for a lot of things, but you have to use it first for one thing in particular. You need to get under the infinite block and place a block directly below it. That's because in the coming phases a lot of different blocks will appear, and some of them, like gravel or sand, will simply fall down into the void if there's no block under it. So if you want that gravel, you better place a block. Anyway, there are 10 phases in this map. In each phase different blocks will spawn from the infinite block. At first it's grass, clay, wood and similar, then it goes to stone and some ores. There are also special phases where you can get blocks from the snow biome, ocean or even the nether. Some of the blocks and the order they spawn in is already predefined. But there are also random blocks. These exist in every phase and will spawn a random block from the current phase or any phase before it. So you can technically still get some grass blocks and dirt and podzol and all these good things in the last phase while you're mining end blocks. Great, isn't it? Did I mention that monsters can spawn as well? Well, now you know, and that really wasn't nice. Thank you, Creeper. At the end of your long journey, as always, comes the end. In this last phase you can get all the blocks from the end, and not only that, you even get the mobs from the end. Except, of course, for the Ender Dragon itself. After you got through the end phase, which is a couple hundred blocks long, an Ender portal will spawn. Now you can challenge the Ender Dragon directly, if you want to do so. But the infinite block won't stop making blocks now. The block will continue spawning new random blocks when you mine it, but now it will just spawn completely random blocks. Also monsters, animals and chests with awesome loot will still spawn as well, so good for you. You can get pretty much most items in this map if you play long enough, and also visit the Nether and the End. Though a full playthrough will probably take a while, as there are quite a few thousand blocks to mine through to get to the end first. I hope you like this new map, I actually wanted to release this a few days earlier, but it unexpectedly took a lot more time than that. You wouldn't expect that from a map that is only 1 block big, but here we are. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel and be on the lookout for new videos. They're coming, I promise. I promise, really. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter @itchminecraft. There I post updates and sneak peeks of what I'm currently working on. And that's it from me. Bye bye, beautiful people of the internet.